Good morning on this beautiful fall, October 24th. I'm Sonet with Tutucket Television. I am here at North Branford Intermediate School watching the Community Roundup at work. Right now we have over 100 students that are out in the community collecting items with parental supervision, of course, from local members in the community. So how long have you been involved in this particular project?
I've been involved in the Community Roundup since I came to North Branford Intermediate School, so it's been probably close to 15 years or so that I've been involved, and going way back when I was a teacher at North Branford Intermediate School. That goes back to the late 70s.
And so how long has the Community Roundup been a program in the North Branford public system?
26 years.
Wow,
and
that's very impressive.
back in the early days, we used to collect clothing and food. And it ended up with a situation where there really was more of a demand in the community for food. So we decided to forego the clothing drive as part of this effort and focus simply on the non-perishable food items.
So 26 years is a long time. I imagine you have raised a lot of items donated over that time. How many meals have been prepared? Like a rough estimate of what has been prepared over that time?
Well, very unofficial figure. I actually was looking at this the other night, and very rough figure. I would guess in excess of 250,000 items have been contributed to the North Branford community over the past 26 years.
And so right now the students are out in the community, correct?
Yes.
With, of course, parental supervision, going around collecting items. So what's happening in the cafeteria at the moment, sort of behind the scenes, the magic there, while they're out collecting the items?
While the students are out canvassing the North Branford communities, our staff members arrive at various points between 9 and 11, and they'll assist with setting up boxes and also setting up the stations for the different items. When the students return, we'll actually sort the items by category. Makes it easier once they arrive at the food pantry in terms of sorting. So it becomes quite a busy place, and you'll see that action very, very shortly when the students return.
And so, you know, as a final question for you, what are you most excited to see when the students get back?
The most exciting part for me is seeing the community spirit and the genuine enthusiasm on the faces of not only the adults who put in their time and the adult drivers, but also the many students, most of whom are from North Branford Intermediate School. The looks on their faces and just the feeling of pride that permeates the school as we know that collectively we're doing such a great thing for the town of North Branford.
So welcome once again. I'm very, very excited to have many of you back. I know that for some of you this is your first time, and for many of you you've been here many, many times before. I'm Alan Davis. I'm the principal at MBIS. Very proud to be a part of the Community Roundup and have been involved with our school in terms of hosting this event 26 years in a row, the 26th annual Community Roundup. So I'm very, very proud of that. So by show of hands, how many of you how many of you are here for the first time? Oh, that is terrific. That is wonderful. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. So how many of you have been here before? Raise your hands. Now keep your hands up if this is you've been here more than twice. More than twice. More than 5 times. Wow, that is wonderful. Give them a round of applause, please. Wonderful.
First of all, I want to thank everyone in this room and anybody who put food out by their mailbox. But I also would like to thank Scott Schumacher and Alan Davis for hosting this, and I could not be more pleased. I remember doing this with Matthew, Elise, and Alexa, and it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But be careful as you go out in routes and running up and down Big Y when you go in there and get those hams, because I know how it all works. I remember. So what I'm going to do, and I look forward to doing this, Connecticut Food Bank has a formula. So we're going to count all the pieces, we're going to weigh all the pieces, and someone in this room is going to win, and that's going to be great. But what we're going to do is we're going to report back so that everyone understands how many meals are actually going to be provided to people from just the food that's going to be collected here today. So thank you very, very much. This is going to be a lot of fun. Be careful and go get those hams.
sure like for me to thank all the volunteers who for the past 22 years have contributed to the North Branford Food Bank, and to let you know that this is called Make a Difference Day for a reason, because over the past 26 years now, feels that you have made a profound difference in your community. She thanks you for your service and wants you to continue to support the North Branford community with this wonderful food drive, and just to say thank you for all you've done and all you will continue to do in making a difference for your community. Thank you very much.
What was the most exciting part of it today?
I think was going around collecting and thanking the people for giving it to us.
And what was the neighborhood response like?
It was like they're really nice, sweet, and generous.
That's very cool. And what year is this for you? And like the amount of times you've done the roundup?
This is my first year, and me and my partner want to do it again next year.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Sophie. All right, Evan, so what year is this for you for the Community Roundup?
My second.
This is your second year? Why did you do it the first year, and then why did you decide to do it again?
Well, I wasn't doing anything last year on Saturday, so I figured I'd help out, and then he did it with me. So.
What was your favorite part of the roundup this year?
Probably going around collecting all the stuff really.
And what did you think the neighborhood response was like?
Well, a lot of people weren't home, but most people left the stuff outside. But some people weren't home at all, so it was kind of some people were and some people weren't home. So.
And you know that all of this goes to a local food pantry for the town and the community that you're part of. Are you really happy that you're doing a really nice thing for people?
Yeah.
So are you going to do it again next year?
Yeah.
So why did you decide on this beautiful Saturday to do the Community Roundup?
I thought it would be fun, and I like driving around, so yeah.
How many donations do you think you guys got?
I don't know.
Got a lot though?
Yeah.
What was it like in the community going up to houses and picking up stuff?
Some of them didn't have any, but it was fun.
It was fun?
Yeah.
And how's the temperature outside?
It was kind of cold.
Kind of cold?
Yeah.
But breaking a little sweat running around?
Yeah.
Are you going to do it again next year?
Probably.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Zoe. So right now we're sitting in the cafeteria of North Branford Intermediate School, and we are looking at all out of the parental volunteers and the teacher volunteers who are all in the cafeteria over here, making lots and lots and lots of boxes because they're expecting a lot of food from this very caring community. It's been going on for 26 different years. We spoke with the principal, Alan Davis, earlier, and they are very excited. We should expect the students back here around 11 o'clock. 11:30 for the total count, separating and announcing the winner of the Community Roundup. But of course, the real winner is the community, who is going to be benefited from all these amazing donations. What year is this for you as far as Community Roundup goes?
It's my second.
It's your second year. So what inspired you to do it again?
I thought it might be fun, and it's all going to a worthy cause. So
you like doing things for charity?
Yes.
Oh, very cool. So you're going to do it again next year?
Definitely.
And what was your opinion of the neighborhood and picking up the groceries? How was that?
It was fun. Most of the neighbors were out and had a lot of food out.
And would you recommend to your peers and classmates, I know there were 100 students here, mostly from the local school district, but would you recommend to your peers and classmates who may be watching to get involved for next year?
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. How was the experience for yourself?
It was fun getting the food, and now it goes to good people that don't have any.
So how many houses did you have to go to?
Quite a lot.
It's like a gauntlet of different things you have to do.
It was a lot of houses we had to ask for food.
And how many donations do you think you picked up?
I do not know.
So would you recommend to all your peers to definitely get involved with this next year?
Yep.
And are you going to be there next year?
Yep.
That sounds awesome. Thank you so much.
So before I announce the winners, a couple of quick announcements to make. Today in total, we counted a total of 8,736 items. And that's a preliminary count. That number will probably increase over the next couple of days because there are always some late arrivals as far as food that was not either picked up or that might come in late. So that's an outstanding job. In total, when it came to cash donations, checks, gift cards. We're over the $1,100 mark. So that's a very nice number to have as well. I believe that surpasses last year's total. Before we do get to our winners, Mr. Davis wanted me to make sure that we thank several people that made this event a very successful event. So first, and he's not here right now, but the person who puts all the routes together, and I believe that he's been involved for well over 20 years, one of our language arts teachers in the 7th grade, Mr. Mark Torrenti. When everybody was here in the morning after you left, one thing that our students and our parents missed was the putting together of all of these boxes. And I'm not sure how many boxes we put together, but there were several pallets of boxes that we put together, and those boxes were donated by Rose Angeloni. So thank you to Rose Angeloni. To the teachers and the staff of NBIS who came here early on a Saturday morning and gave up their time, and many of them brought their families. Thank you to our teachers and staff. Thank you to Fran Marola and Public Works. They are doing the transporting of all of these boxes to the food pantry, so thank you to Fran and the staff. Many of you tasted the delicious hot chocolate and the coffee and the goodies that were put out, so a thank you to our director of our food service program here, Gina Vona. Another thanks, of course, to the person who is really, going to have a lot of work from this point in bringing the food back to the pantry, Lynn Reardon, for everything that she has done. Lynn's work really begins now, once you get back, and sorting all this stuff out. A very special thank you to the NBIS and the NBHS, many former students of NBIS, the students who were here and who made sure to give their time for their community. So thank you to all the students who are here today. And last but not least, events like this are not made possible without parental support, without having the parents and the loved ones, the family members that did the driving and that made sure that they got everybody up and made sure that everybody was delivered to the sites and back to school safely. So thank you to the parents and all the family members who made this possible. And now the winners. So, as you all saw, there was a ton of food here. I don't know where this ranks historically, but in my 3 years here, I saw more food today than I've seen in my 3 years doing this event. So it was a wonderful turnout. A lot of teams collected a lot of food. We're going to recognize the top 3 teams, but when it comes to an event like this, and this is very important, even if you are not one of the top 3 teams, everybody should feel very proud of their effort, and everybody should feel as if they've won, because in the big picture, what everyone did today was help people in need, and that's the true reward. With that said, in 3rd place, with a total score of 531 points, from Team Wealthy, Johanna, Ava, and Alyssa. Come on up. You have won Amazon gift cards, so congratulations. Why don't you pose for Mrs. Reardon, take a picture. In 2nd place, with 538 points, from Team Teodoro, Amanda, Carly, and Carly. Congratulations, you have won some Google Play cards. In 1st place, with a grand total of 576 points, Team Brustman, Nolan, Olivia, David, and Madison. Congratulations. To all of our students from NBIS who participated today, You will be receiving from either myself or Mr. Davis pride tickets for exemplifying the attributes that we look for in our students here, our pride attributes. So congratulations with that, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.